Hello everyone, Addin F6B Adventures here. I ride a 2022 Honda Goldwing and I record all of my trips and throw them up on YouTube. If you're into motorcycles, hockey, or any sort of adventure, you're at the right place. Hopefully you guys ride safe and maybe I'll see you guys down the road. See ya. Alright, well let me stop dancing and get on this bike. You guys wanted a video, let's start it. Enjoy the video, guys. Well, as you guys saw in yesterday's video, I'm on my way to Mount Rainier National Park. Yeah, I camped in the park, but I had to go up to the mountain. That's why it's called Mount Rainier, right? And I got a good shot. Look at this shot. Look at this. That's Mount Rainier right there. That's pretty cool, right? Kind of hidden now. We're gonna continue on with the bike. Yeah, so pretty cool. The bad part is I have to find somewhere to park. Left or right? I don't know. This doesn't look too bad. I guess I'll just leave it here. Let's go in here and check it out a little bit. Visitor center.
Keep your still.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
That's it. That's Mount Rainier right there. It's huge. Really big. Really cool too. I think I messed up because the visitor center wasn't all that much, but I did get this cool kind of backlay of Mount Rainier, and I learned a couple of things about poop.
So we could have a little Chihuahua, or we could have a big Great Danes. Their poops are going to be different. All right, so for the purposes, I'm going to say this one is wrong. So does that make you think something different about?
After learning a couple of things about poop, I had to go and get a cool picture. Here's the picture. Enough with Mount Rainier. I need to go to Canada because I was invited to the EWMA Western Canada Region H ride-in in Nakusp. So let's get on the road and go on our way to Nakusp. Look at these cool views. I'm like going through this cool tunnel and lots of different things. Like, look at this. Oh, on the right, it was like a cliff. It was super cool. And just to be honest, I did keep everything in the conversation except for financial information such as bank account balances and other bank account information. But everything else was involved in this thing. So, yeah, enjoy it. I've never been asked these kinds of questions. It was kind of weird, but whatever, I get it.
Hello. Pull up the headset. You can get off your bike from here. Texas?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're from Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You guys used to go through the other border.
Yeah, that one's not as fun, you know.
Montana? Or which one are you thinking about?
You said it was easier to go to the other border. That's what you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which other border have you been to?
Mexico. That's the other border, right?
Oh, okay. No, the other Canadian borders.
No. I did Winnipeg one time. That was fun, but you know, anything as soon as you pass in, it's like 30 miles further, you know.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So, where do you live in Texas?
Dallas.
Okay. And how many days you been riding?
7 weeks.
7 weeks. Oh wow. Okay, you've been away for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And what brings you to Canada?
I'm going to Nakusp. Nakusp.
Oh, yeah.
We're having a rally
Oh, yeah.
for this type of motorcycle in Nakusp.
Uh,
Nakusp.
they're having a Honda rally?
It's called Eagle Wings Motorcycle Association. I think there's a patch over here somewhere with it. Whatever. It's on the back actually. But they're having their.
Actually, I want to see them. That looks pretty good.
So I'm wearing black
So
one.
there's a Winnipeg one. Then there's a Texas chapter, Rally Cats.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, this is a nice patch thing.
Yeah, I try. But yeah, we're doing the Western Canada. That's like their rally going on.
Yeah.
So they know I'm coming. So they said, "Oh, okay." I'm doing right now a trip from Dallas to Alaska and back.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so.
Okay. So is this last 7 weeks all one big rally, or are you go on a different rally?
No, just one big trip.
Seriously, a 7 week long rally?
Yeah, we're probably halfway through. So.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's
I can show you the map if you want.
Yeah, I would love to see that. That sounds really cool. Yeah, like I know there's the Mexico, Canada, America rally that happens every September.
Yeah, it's called the Three Flag Classic, right?
Yep, that's the one.
That's my route right now. I had to fly back home, but yeah, see, 9,600 miles, and that's not even including the bike. The bike's gonna say more than that, but yeah. Let's see.
Okay. So how many days are you going to spend in Canada for this rally? Or I guess you're gonna end up in Alaska at the end of this trip.
Yeah.
How many days are you going to spend?
This is going on until Sunday, and I'm leaving there going up to Fairbanks. So I don't know, 2 weeks.
You're going to spend 2 weeks in Canada to get to Fairbanks?
I don't know. It's how long is that normally?
Well, in the car it takes you 4 days to get from here to Alaska, but then
So a week
on the
there.
cusp. So yeah.
Week and a half, because Nakusp, that's 3 days,
Yeah.
and then 4 days if you're doing 4 days from here to Fairbanks or here to Alaska.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's with everybody driving the whole time or stopping or whatever. So let's do.
So you're following a bunch of people, or you just kind of meet up with people at certain points?
We're going to Nakusp
Yeah.
and having a rally there,
Yeah.
and then I'm leaving by myself to Fairbanks.
Oh, okay. So Fairbanks isn't part of the rally.
No.
Oh, okay. So you would just go to Fairbanks because you're right here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm renting a bike in Fairbanks and going up to Prudhoe Bay.
What do you need to rent a bag if you rent your own?
That's not made for dirt roads.
Oh, okay. So when do you go back to work?
Whenever, really. I do travel work, so I travel like I'm a surgical tech, work in the operating room. I take travel contracts, kind of like a traveling nurse, same thing but different job.
Yeah.
And I take contracts around, and I told my recruiters, hey, whenever I get back, let's look for jobs, but right now, no.
Oh, okay. So when was the last time you worked?
What is 7 weeks? I don't know, 10 weeks maybe?
Oh,
11 weeks?
so like 3 weeks before you left on your trip.
Probably more than that, but yeah, something like that.
Alright, so entering Canada, we usually have concerns about funding. And so, like, how much do you have left on your personal travel funds?
About
Sounds like you have a nice paying job. Can you show it to me?
show you what?
Your funds.
You need to show you my bank account?
Yes.
That's a first. I don't have Wi-Fi, so how are we gonna do that?
Wait, you don't have data?
Nothing.
Oh, I see. You can try connecting to our Wi-Fi system if you are comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, usually when someone's going through
What is that? That's what? No?
yeah, you can try using that one. Yeah, so generally usually when someone goes through the border and they're currently unemployed or they're traveling for a long period of time, we usually go through immigration interview where we're trying to verify your ties, like when you're gonna head back, and also we want to make sure you have enough funds to cover this trip.
Okay.
So it's either we can come inside where it's air conditioned, or we can do it right here, whatever you're comfortable with. But at the end of the day, I just need to verify you got funds.
Let me show you a couple things. Make sure we're true here. This is the itinerary for the thing I'm going to.
Yep.
Selkirk Inn, that's where we're going. July. Western, it's kind of blocked off, but it should say Western Canada.
Yep.
There you go, right there. Boom.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what-
not like
Okay.
like trips like yours. We get those all the time. Like this. I'm not questioning the legitimacy of your trip. I just need to verify that you have ties to return back to the United States and you have funds to stay your trip to Canada. That's usually the concerns for immigration.
Okay.
Like, I don't think you're coming up to Canada to work. And plus, if you are looking to work in Canada, based on your trade, it's not that hard to get jobs in Canada.
Mm-hmm. It started with in the savings account,
Oh, that's
and every so often I'll move it to the checking when I run out.
So that's your Fargo account.
That's my Wells Fargo, bank account.
All right, perfect. And are you currently renting or own a place back in Texas?
I live with my parents.
Oh, okay. Do you have any other residency anywhere else?
Mm-mm.
Okay. It's not bad. Alright, I am not super concerned about your immigration status. Alright, in terms of your goods, anything you have that's going to stay in Canada?
Mm-mm.
Nope. You didn't bring gifts, any packages for anybody? I need auto yes and no.
No, sorry,
okay.
no.
No, it's fine. For us, it's we get people from different cultures, and head shaking means different things where they are.
Yeah,
So that's why a lot of times our job does require us to have an audible yes or no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Otherwise,
no,
it's hard
I'm not
for
taking
me
anything.
to, articulate that afterwards. Okay. Do you keep anything with you while you travel for self-defense?
No.
Okay. So is there any pepper spray or tasers, energy weapons, stun batons, anything like that coming in with you?
There is bear spray, but that's for bears.
Okay. How big is the bear spray? Like size-wise? Perfect. Yep. Alright. And is there a firearm coming in with you?
No.
Do you own any firearms?
Yes.
Okay. When was the last time you rode with a firearm on a bike?
I've never rode with my firearm on my bike.
Okay.
It's kind of weird to put it somewhere, you know.
Are you open carry guy, concealed carry guy?
In Texas, we do concealed carry,
Concealed carry?
but I'm not registered. But the rules are in there. You don't have to have the license to do it.
To conceal or open?
Either one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but you'd see a lot of people on bikes. You got the big, like you got the gun right there. Like that's so dumb, Some people on the forums they will ask, "Oh, where do you put your gun on this bike?" Like, dude, you don't put it on the bike. You just don't have it.
Yeah, it's interesting because I usually get a lot of Texans coming through the Montana border. That's usually where I'm at during the summertime, and a lot of them would tell me that you require permits nowadays in Texas. So I guess that's not the case anymore.
Mm-mm. Nope. They took it off. You can have, you can be concealed carry without a license.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't take it to a church. Can't take it to school. To the bank. Maybe in the bank. I don't know, but.
I think they allow banks in most states, so
Yeah.
depending on how Texas does it.
Yeah. They used to have it when you go in Dallas. We had like gun rallies, like all the people show up kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you can open carry your big machine gun, but they made a big deal that at one time you could not open carry your pistol. So people would put a banana in a holster to make a joke, And now you don't need all that stuff. So.
So they took that away again.
Yeah.
Well,
But no guns. That's pepper spray for a bear, and that's it.
all right, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Enjoy your trip, and yeah, just if you're ever carrying pepper spray or tasers, just declare the border. Normally we don't have it in Canada, so you can't bring it into Canada. That's the deal.
Like that, I can't bring that, or.
No, that's a bear spray. Don't call it a pepper spray. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I understand that it uses similar ingredients, but bear spray is actually a lot stronger than pepper spray, which makes you kind of wonder why it's illegal in Canada. But we're also the country of bears, so
I don't know. Okay. Cool.
yeah. But yeah, until you get to Alaska or towards Alaska, you're very rare going to come across bear encounters. If you do come across bears, they're just going to run.
You guys have black bears, grizzly bears, and all that here?
Black bears mostly southern BC, grizzly bears in northern BC, like near the Yukon.
Okay.
But grizzly bears, they're not very common. You have to be literally looking for trouble to find a grizzly bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. How far do you think up, like in the cusp, it said like...
The cusp is another 2 to 3 hours.
And all along that route, you think they have gas and stuff?
Lots of gas station. You're going to see 3 gas stations in less than 5 minutes because you're in the town of Grand Forks.
Yeah.
So once you make your right going towards the cusp, you're going to see at least 3 gas stations there. And then, I don't know, 20 minutes from here, you're going to get to Christina Lake. That's another gas station. And then you're going to hit up Castle Guard. There's a whole bunch of gas stations there. Like
a whole bunch of them.
You're going to find a whole bunch of gas stations. The only thing I'm worried about you is you're going to hit dusk in about 2 hours. And that's when riding is going to be dangerous for you, as far as I've been told.
Yeah. Well, the plan is to go to this first city. What's the name of it?
Grand Forks.
Grand Forks, yeah. The guy down at the Curlew recommended that they have a campsite over there. Oh. That back one is all camp gear, so...
So there is a town campsite. It's off to your right. It's called the City Park. I don't know how they managed that since I never camped in my own town. Lots of people camp there.
Cool.
Yep. Have fun.
Cool. And when you were asking me about how long you think I'm going to be here, there isn't anything like, hey, I have to leave by a certain time, no?
No. So mostly it's just I just need to know when you're planning to leave, because people don't tell me when they're going to leave. Chances are they're trying to move to Canada, and that's a concern.
Yeah, Canada's cool, but I got to go back to Texas one day.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm leaving, like I said, to Alaska, probably to where I want to be in Alaska, probably 2 weeks, and then I have to go up all the way to the top of Fairbanks, or to Prudhoe Bay, and that takes like 2 days. And then come back. I want to come back from Fairbanks and go to Banff a little bit. And
that's
then
a good choice,
yeah. So
yeah, I know, I'm not really concerned because it's not like you have enough baggage to sustain you to stay longer than 2 weeks, really, out here.
No.
And yeah, like I said earlier, if you are planning to come to Canada for longer than that, like if you work in the medical field, you'll find jobs pretty easily. Yeah. And plus, you're American, so Americans actually have an easier time applying for work in Canada.
Really?
Well, it's because you're not a visa-required country. You could literally show up at the border and be like, yeah, I got a job offer from a hospital. And I probably have to do little checks, have to find the right immigration law to say that you don't require permission from Immigration Canada because you're pre-approved. Like, it's a few minutes of work and boom, you're working in Canada.
Boom.
Yeah.
So how would that work? I've never worked in Canada. You get like, you have to pay Canadian taxes and then...
So I don't know how it works for taxes down there when you're working abroad, but in Canada, most of your taxes is going to get taken off your paycheck automatically. So it's not going to be, like, when it comes to tax season, you're most likely just filling out a form, and half the times they owe you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not super concerning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Any other questions?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
See ya.
Stay safe.
Oh, thanks. Well, we're into Canada after a lot of questions, but hello? The one thing I always see that's weird when I get into Canada is the speed. They go so slow here. Like, how is a major highway like 50 miles per hour? Like, come on. You're killing me here, Canada. Well, look at this. We finally made it to the hotel. This is the host hotel. Yeah. So we're gonna check out and see how hosty it is. Hopefully they have rooms. Let's see. Maybe not. They're closed. Well, they're closed, so let's call them up. Do you work here? No. Yeah? Do you have rooms?
Yeah, we do.
Alright, that's me calling, so let me hang up. Hello. How much for one night? Or for 3 nights?
3 nights.
3 nights, yeah. But I'm here with EWMA as well.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you ride in from?
Dallas.
Okay.
Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm Don. I'm from Nanaimo. I'm
Nice
with
to meet you.
the EWMA myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.